presents
The Steamrollers
Adventure Podcast
contains mature language
and situations.
Discretion
is advised.
Hello, and welcome to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk fantasy adventure tabletop roleplay comedy spiced up with sound effects and a musical score.
Why do you do that?
Do what? Oh, and these are my co-hosts, Boris, Robbie, Ben, and Nissa.
Listen, stop beating bushes. Why do you do that? Do what? Why do you say all those words? Steampunk advantage, fancy tables, water sports hysteria, blah, 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 blah.
You're a little off, but that's what it is. That's what I call it. It's what it's called.
I has better idea. Scrap all this bullshit and just play Monopoly. So, welcome to Steamrollers Adventure Podcast Monopoly, period.
Because that's not what we
That is still too long.
do.
If you are not playing the steamy fantasy bondage table and chair stuff, you can just call it the show.
Welcome to the show, Monopoly. I like it. Catchy.
That's not what we do here. This is a steampunk...
Oh, hey, even better. Oh, okay, get this. All right. Now, take this journey with me.
We are listening.
Welcome, Yahtzee.
I am not changing the entire format of the show. Who would tune in to listen to a Yahtzee game?
Oh, I would.
Yeah, you would. And Storycrafter, you changed the 9-year-old theme of the show to some AI music bullshit. You can change anything.
Well, I suppose I can. No, knock it off. You metal clowns know I had to change the theme because YouTube was copyright striking me for a license that I paid for.
To be fair, it was running out anyway.
That is true. Bullet dodged creatively.
Et tu, Nissa? Et tu?
Oh, jeez, reminds me of that time I was hanging out with Julius Caesar and this chucklehead Brutus, who I owed 50 large, jumps out of an alley with a bunch
Robbie,
of his
protocol, please.
boyfriends.
Protocol 401. Contacting the show. Would you like to ask the Storycrafter why the title of the show is so long? Or write to one of us robots to tell us that we are right and he is wrong? Send an email to steamrollersadventurepodcast@gmail.com. More bad business sense. Even the email is too long. No one would type an email address longer than alphabet.
It's not longer than the alphabet.
It is 37 characters long. Not including ampersand and Google's mail routing address, it is 28 characters long. The English, Latin, Roman alphabet is only 26.
Whose site are you on?
To be fair, I also wish to bring back the punctuation in Terabang.
Or you can go to the website riggstories.com/contact and use the handy form to send us a message.
I mean, honestly, after all these years of having to type it myself, I regretted creating that damn email address.
Ah, told you.
Nissa, help.
Previously on the Welcome Yahtzee.
Very funny, Nissa.
Holly and Nigel Edmund Wesley, former cogman manservant of Colonel Humphrey in Season 1, were combing the burning rubble of Halo in search of survivors, while Connie Ross contemplated the key drawn from the mysterious wedding invitation between her mother and a warlock. As we begin this chapter, Airwolf pilot Martin Barnett and witch survivor Mayden approach to be of assistance.
Awesome. Thank you, Nissa. Robbie, why don't you man the drums for our comedic beats? Keep them light and scattered.
Okay, Michael. Boris, I will meet you after mid-show break for the robot mind. Yeah. We can come up with even shorter show names, like Welcome to Shit.
Here you go, Ben. Let's see, here we go, and there.
Yeah, I can't read the writing on this cylinder. It's too tiny because it's so long.
Ben, and play the full rock tune intro by Floof this time, just to irritate Boris.
Disclaimer. Floof is a fictional band from the universe of the YouTube show Whiskey Tango Fireball. Lyrics for the song was written by Michael, but the music and singing is AI generated using Suno.
Ah, Storycrafter is fake-ass bitch.
Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, Season 4, Episode 309, Chapter 28, Holly's Fire Brigade.
Boris, come here. Come here.
Hi, this is Mike, your Storycrafter, sneaking in. Just really quick. The promised, quote-unquote, rock anthem of the show, that's promised to patrons only. Oh, shit, here comes Boris. Here's the full length of the regular theme. Gotta go, bye.
It begins with iron, brass,
brass and steel, add coal to give it that steampunk feel. Throw in clockwork gears and Tesla towers. Bring copper Nixie bulbs and Edison power. Rap is your steampunk adventure comedy. Your silly tabletop role-play fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. Fill the world with engineers, spies, pirates, and cavaliers. Cowboys, dappers, bounty hunters, cogman, pilots, whores, and drunkards now. Fill the dark with man's corruptions, Victorian monsters, and other distractions. Beware the shadows in the dark. Unless you are a copper heart and sky train flights that never end. Cause what goes up falls down again. Trump is your steampunk adventure comedy. Your silly tabletop role-play fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. Sit back, relax, and just have a blast. Beware the shadows in the dark, unless you are a copper heart and sky train flights that never end. Cause what goes up falls down again. Trump is your steampunk adventure comedy, is what it's called, and you will love it. The Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. It's totally not crap rolled in shit.
Trap!
All right, Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, midway. It's another skeleton crew.
So exciting.
Wow, Jenn, you really sell the show.
No, it's because you sounded so not excited.
I am, because you will not believe what's going to happen today.
There's going to be a train.
Treasure bath.
Treasure bath. All right, first of all, do you still have the chips that you had yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, keep them. They roll over. And since George isn't here, you could have the one he earned from his RVR card last night.
Oh.
That's not fair.
Shut it.
I mean, they technically he had to drive somewhere to get to Mike's place where we just kind of had to roll in front of our computers. So.
Yeah. Besides, Robin, do you honestly think Ray's going to use that gold chip?
Yeah.
He will now,
chance I
just to like
get.
spite you.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll just make him roll to make sure his pants don't fall down, and he'll cash it.
Oh,
in
God,
there.
no.
Uh-huh.
Also,
This again.
everybody roll. You still have your 4 RVR cards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody roll a 4-sider, and that's how many you can discard and pick new ones. If you have any that you do not like.
Okay.
Oh, 4. Now you're playing nice.
Well, mine are probably going to not play nice today.
Okay, let me find my RVR cards. So that means I can get rid of all of them then.
Yes.
If I've rolled a 4.
Yes.
Okay. Right, find my RVR cards.
Okay, Ray, how long can you stay? The whole time, or?
Yeah, I can stay the whole time.
I'm just asking this now so that I could gauge turns and time in turns. Robin, you said until 3?
3, ideally, yes.
At the latest. I'm saying at the latest now.
Yeah, so 3 at the latest.
Okay, Jenn, how long can you stay at the latest?
We're talking in your time, right?
Yes, yes, because I do not do maths.
Because 3's already been here.
I can maybe push it till 2, but
Okay.
prefer 1:30.
Okay. Ooh, interesting.
Why?
And then Rupert will be starting at 2. Okay. I'm just planning the disaster. Story.
Oh, Rupert's starting at 2. Yeah, well, he's
Yeah.
not in our group. So okay.
Yeah.
He's on his way.
Yeah. It'll be ironic. He'll show up just as everyone else has to leave.
Yeah.
There'll be nothing left but bobbing NPCs, which there's an army of now. Because Martin met yet another one in the last session.
No, why?
We've got Alden and his group of property soldiers. We've got Bitcoin.
Mm-hmm.
I should call him 2 Bitcoin.
There you go.
What else do we have? Oh, Nigel, of course.
We've got Holly's.
Nigel 1.
Holly's parade.
Dragons and droids don't count.
Oh.
I was just going to say, speaking of my parade, I just rolled. That's how I did it for the pet card.
Oh,
do you have
that
a pet?
handy?
Yes, I do.
Isn't that handy?
Like, wow.
Must be easy enough to cash in.
Funny, yeah, if I remember.
Yeah, and after, at the end, when Ray and George were done in our last session, it occurred to me, where the fuck was Fifi? So please be aware. Please be aware of any living chattels you may have, or companions, or friends, or animals, or...
It's like, please keep all your personal belongings with you.
I talked about my pets.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. The cat came up, yeah.
And so did the horse.
Yeah, so did the horse, especially the horse, yeah. I mean, the cat was, really came into focus when the zombie wanted to eat it.
No, cannot eat my cat.
And then, of course, let's hope, Robin, that Holly doesn't have to go into a room with like a hard floor and you're trying to be quiet because scales are dropping off and I'm going to have to roll for that, see if it makes any noises. Unless you want to put Onyx in a plastic bag and tighten it really tight.
Is Onyx shedding?
Onyx is shedding, yeah. Molting.
Why?
Because
is it growing?
Getting bigger. Yeah, she's getting bigger.
Stop that.
She's losing her baby scales.
Like, so I guess it's not like a snake where they like just shed all of their skins.
Yeah, no. It'll be. It's
That
more
would
like
be funny.
the scales come out more like teeth.
Wiggle out of it.
Can you do anything with those scales?
They're worth money.
Oh.
Yeah. And again, because the dragons in the SRAP universe are actually a combination of magic and some animal, they take on mostly the traits of the animal that they were made from. In Onyx's case, it's like a monkey with a prehensile tail, ergo the long tail and the smaller wings. But yeah, if you wanted a dragon that was more like a stereotypical dragon, I'd combine it with something more like an alligator or a rhino or
a rhino dragon.
Yeah,
big and that's just very very. The strange mental image just popped to my head. Very aerodynamic.
Okay, so we begin. We are going to begin with... by the way, it's Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, the longest-running steampunk comedy adventure podcast in the history of podcasting, period. Ooh. And with each passing day, I feel more and more confident saying that.
You sounded very confident.
Thank you, yes. If you say things with confidence, people believe it.
Yep, makes it true.
Ray, you look absolutely dashing and handsome today. Here, Jenn. Here's the thing, you don't know if I'm telling the truth or not.
Well, with the lead-in like you had leading.
I happen to like your TARDIS shirt. It's pretty cool.
It's cool.
It is.
Must be new. It doesn't look like it's been ravaged by well water yet.
No, I've had it for a little while.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind where you got it because it's pretty strong. Because I've had well water before and it destroys everything.
It's because you have to use salt in your sauce.
I hate that. It's like, God, it's like, is it going to smell like blood today or farts? That's your options. Anyway.
Put filtration systems on well water and then you're okay.
He didn't use them.
Yes, I did.
Well, then, yikes. America.
Yeah.
You've been listening to SRAP Plumbing Talk with Canada. Canadian Plumbing Talk. Anyway,
where were we?
Let's begin with Constance and Halle. Pretty close to where we left off. With them.
I heard you had a wedding to plan for.
Yes, there's.
Well, we got some time.
Yes, you have some time. Supposedly 3 days. It's still late in the evening, and I'm going to say, let me look at your character sheets here real quick. Holly, roll a 20. You can add a D4.
What was that? That's an 8 and a 3. So 11.
Okay. Yeah, you're starting to feel the effects of a late night. perhaps Holly is yawning. Perhaps. Perhaps Onyx is yawning and it's contagious.
Oh.
Onyx is doing that cat yawn. You know, that
Big, like, unhinged.
the unhinged jaw and the curling tongue.
Oh.
I think cats have more of a contagious yawn than dogs. Jenn, that true?
I don't know. I whenever my cat yawns, I just want to like put my finger in his mouth.
Yeah, I'm not doing that with Onyx.
That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do with my dogs. I used to yawn in front of them until they yawn and then I'd go.
Well, no, not like down the throat, just sideways, just so like their teeth kind of catch on your finger. I'm not like you. You're horrible.
Yeah, you're evil.
Yeah. You're like, hey, Crunch, you ever see Alien?
Try to, choke him.
Oh, that's horrible.
Now, I'm gonna need to find the audio drop for Derek saying.
This message is not brought to you by PETA.
Oh. Well, they actually knows. They might actually be okay with that. They're kind of weird.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on a second.
It's warm in here for the hat.
For anyone wondering, he had to take his hat off, so he didn't get stuff.
You got bright in here.
Jeez. Okay, so yeah, it is getting to be late, and you've been working. You and Wesley have been working at freeing people. There are a few surviving witches milling around. Most of them who are able to got the heck out of there. There's actually kind of an exodus because most everything anybody owned has been destroyed. There are some houses on the outskirts where, like in the area where Connie had found the window with the lantern burning in it.
I'm gonna continue with that. Lantern.
The lantern.
I'm gonna swing it at you if you don't shut up.
You got a gold chip?
Yeah.
All right, keep it that way. No, I'm just saying.
Like, is he gonna lose the one?
The one that I got from George.
No. Shh, thievery.
George, my benefactor.
Yeah, so anyway, it may be time to start thinking about replenishing. Almost goes for everybody. I mean, Connie and Holly may have something to talk about with this whole wedding invitation thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's like if it's in 3 days.
Yeah.
I am concerned, very concerned about what's going to happen in those 3 days.
Yeah, in answer to your question, yes, you can use magic to stay awake.
Oh.
Yeah. And keep others awake. But be aware, it could be a form of torture on a mortal human being if you continually keep them awake for days.
Yeah, I was thinking, I could...
Cast it on Martin. Cast it on Martin.
I'm not human.
No.
Arm boy.
Coyne.
Things I don't know about me.
I am... The cogs are turning in my head right now.
Now, when we last left off, who now has the key? Connie's got the key, right? Because
Connie's got the key.
Because Glass and owie Bernie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Holly, are you still wearing that armor, or did you take it back to helmet size and remove it?
Yeah, I've taken it back to helmet size.
Okay.
Because as far as I can see, the threat's gone for that threat.
Yeah, and here's an easy way to store it. Someplace simple. You can make it the size of this tiny little brass cup by holding it over Onyx's head, and when it shrinks down to be put on Onyx, you just slip it in a pocket.
Oh, yeah.
So Holly goes and finds a pet grasshopper. It's like,
never find it again.
I'll never lose that one.
Yeah.
You drop it on the ground and it rolls on top of an ant. No, now it's gone.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's a little chrome ant walking around. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do? You could do whatever you want. You don't have to waste time by sleeping.
I was thinking like cogs were turning just now.
Mm-hmm.
You're not cogman, though.
No. It's me trying to be steampunk.
Figuratively.
And I time travel basically.
Oh. You technically
somehow
You
somehow
can.
go forward in. Okay. So it's kind of as I see it, it's like kind of no point hanging around for free. I want to just kind of face whatever's.
Well, she wants to skip ahead.
Gonna happen.
Skip ahead to the future, huh? Wow.
So is Holly kind of sitting there, or where are we? We're still kind of standing somewhere. We kind of.
and it's still in the vicinity of the town square. The fire's like sort of burning down, but it's leaving enough, like a smattering of bonfires about, still burning. So what's left of the large town is lit up with fires. There are a couple of houses that caught later on that are like fully engulfed. So there's more fire out that way. It'll probably burn easily into the morning, and then there'll be
Is there anything around that we can use to put the fire out? Firefighting side quest.
Not really. You could do like a bucket brigade from the well, but I mean, we're talking about an entire burning town, practically. So, not really, unless somebody used magic to siphon water.
Yeah. I was just thinking now, like how.
Because magic, remember, and this was in Clockwork Pandora. Clockwork Pandora by Michael Rigg, available on Amazon for Kindle and paperback. Thank you. I would play a commercial here, but I don't have one.
Yeah.
No. Email me, and I will post the book for free. It's not already. Anyway, yeah, as was discussed in that book, the way magic works in the Serap universe is you cannot create something out of nothing. It has to have been taken from somewhere else. So if you conjure up a cup, someone somewhere in a vicinity, as the radius depending on how powerful you are of a witch, will lose a cup. So if a witch is going to create, say, a waterfall out of thin air to douse flames, you would have to be pulling water out of a water source like a pond or a lake or an ocean. And unfortunately, just like teleporting, just like witches teleporting, you have to know, you have to have been there. So if Holly had passed a lake in her travels, she could surely use magic to transfer water from lake to fire.
She could always just smother it.
Well, we could handle George. We could handle George not being here by saying, "My name's Percy Alexander. I'll go out and find you a lake. Coyne, you stay here and tell them what we discovered last night."
I'm trying to remember if there were any. I can't remember there being any lakes
No.
around Halo. Was there a river, or am I just imagining that?
The Colorado River has a tributary.
Of course.
Right through town.
Why did I even ask?
No, it's there are none that you have seen. There's got to be one somewhere.
You don't need water.
You're right, Rick. Oh, do a spell to take away all the oxygen.
Just from the flames.
So there's no well in town.
There is a well.
Since we were talking about well water.
There is a well. Yeah, you can take it from the well, I guess.
Okay.
Is there any clouds overhead?
It's pitch dark. It's the middle of the night.
You can still see if there's storm clouds, unless there's no moon or no
Well,
stars.
I'll tell you what. You can't see whether or not there are clouds because there's no moon and no stars. What does that tell you?
We're dead?
No, it means that it's cloudy.
Because there's smoke everywhere. We can't see through it.
Well, I mean, the smoke is wafting. It's wafting towards Boston. How else is Rupert going to find you?
Connie kind of like looks at Holly. She's tired. Looks kind of tired, but like we should probably try to do something about these fires. You lived here, right?
I did.
Is there was there any sort of fire brigade? Any plans if there was a fire? You'll have to excuse me. I know that I'm not too used to being around new magic folk.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with our abilities. We didn't need a fire brigade. We could just use our magic to. Well, it's not creating water. It would have to be taken from somewhere that we've been. I could use my magic to use the water from
take
the
it
well.
out of one of the oceans, maybe. I hear that has a lot of water.
Yeah. You can find water, Toby. From where?
Toby starts hobbling out towards the main gate.
Okay.
Could be a lot of
I say we follow Toby.
Toby's on a quest for water.
The little robot quest.
Little robot side quest. Okay. Well, Toby says he knows where to find water, so I say we follow him.
And then that's followed by Onyx.
He wasn't speaking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yes, I use my magic to understand him because he ran out of paper before and he was just making a noise.
So she can understand his clicks now instead of having the paper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He goes through a lot of paper.
Yes. It's at this point. And Onyx takes to the air. Onyx is going to fly and get an aerial view for a body of water. And it's like, ow. Holly, you feel like this like shoved down when Onyx launches into the air, and you're noticing that she's a little bit heavier than normal.
Oh, so many growth spurt.
And as she takes to the air, so, like a little coin drops on your head. So, another scale.
Keep keeping that.
3 individuals approach from the north side of the town.
Hello and welcome to our Patreon thank you segment. Please consider becoming a patron of the show. You can do so at our website at riggstories.com/support or at patreon.com/riggstories. And now, thank you so much to George Pecenica, Azure Knight, Michael West, Sholem West, Brad Mack, Delta Alpha, Eric McNeil, Irritating Fog, Michael, Robin, Alan Farkas, Churlington Beescoat, Ray Volk, Ryan Smith, Tracy Dickens, Andrea Pena, Ann McMicken, George Stenkow, Jamie Henderson, Giannis Weston, Jeff Fogg, Jonathan Canoel, Keely Wood, Michael Rodden, Rupert Faullhurst, Flub 2, Sarah Elkins, Colin M, and also all of our Iron and other followers. Thank you so much. We love you. This episode is executive produced by George Pecenica and produced by Michael West. Our Patreon sponsor is Delta Alpha. And now, on with the show.
Well, you recognize them. It's Coyne and Martin and a woman wearing a gusseted, like, white pirate shirt and jeans. She has long raven hair, which is brushed back over her tiny pointed ears.
Oh, okay.
So they must have uncovered someone else from the town, seemingly. You know where she came from, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Outside.
Yes.
Does Holly know her?
I don't know. You're approaching. What are you gonna, Holly? You're in general. No. Nobody's seen her before. You're the first person to ever see her.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys are approaching.
Okay. Yeah. We were looking for the church, weren't we?
Temple.
The temple. Yeah. But then we find it on the. It was on the train.
Yeah. They found. Okay. Basically, they found that the magical train that is here. And had you guys been told about the magical train, or was this something that Percy and Coyne...
He just said that he said there was a train and that it was, I don't know, magic, but then he's gonna go and look at it, and Connie's just like, go look at the train set. We'll deal with...
I don't know what
Holly and I had stuff to talk about. We still do. We're just gonna deal with the fire stuff first, because...
We've got 3 days,
it seems appropriate to deal with the burning buildings in the town before we go and settle that talk.
So, I mean, you could shut these guys up. They seem to have something important to say. Coyne says, we ran into another one of them boogeymen with the masks.
He means a keeper, right, Coyne?
Yep.
Another one.
Yeah.
Why don't you help us try to put some of the fire out, and then you can tell us as we're doing that.
Well, okay.
Well, I recognize Holly.
Well, Holly, Martin, Holly. Yeah.
I don't think
of the adventures.
Connie hasn't met Martin yet, right?
No.
Can't remember.
Yeah, Martin's new. He looks to be a rogue pilot of some kind. Perhaps
no other
an
visually discerning.
Yes, he has a face that enjoys cheese.
Of course, yes.
Of course.
What else can you say about Martin? What's he wearing?
I don't care about his underwear because I don't see those.
Well, we're not talking about that. He does have loose pants prone to fall, but
just pilot's hat.
All documented.
Goggles.
And jacket, goggles. Yeah, they're on top of his head. Leather jacket.
Any kind of patches or anything?
No, he took them off.
He's
not associated with anyone.
Are you wearing your little tin Sky Captain wings that were given to you years ago?
Oh yeah.
So apparently he's an Imperial Sky Captain.
At one time. And unbeknownst to you guys, Martin skipped the war. He was, and this is another thing from the Adventures of Martin and Holly that was revealed. Martin was magically
Yeeted?
time shifted. He was time yeeted from. Okay. All right. Let me draw the
Were there
listeners.
space whales involved?
No. Let me draw.
Martin is not Thrawn. He's not that.
Let me draw the listeners' attention back to season 2.
Sorry.
When the Confederates started a war with Texas after landing their bomber to retrieve a witch who happened to be Adrienne Booth, which then led to the end of the war after a little side quest to Copperheart Land. But as some listeners may recall, Martin Barnett's plane was parked in a nearby field, in the field adjacent to that. And while it was never really investigated, we found out in the adventures of Holly and Martin that Martin had gone there and Adrienne Booth had yeeted him into the future past the war.
Cool.
Well, it wasn't actually her.
What?
It wasn't actually
It wasn't actually her, no. Well, it was her, but she was...
being controlled.
She was imbued.
Right.
By your,
Martin's little
by
princess.
your daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which Connie doesn't know, which is probably a very good thing.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, he does have like an Imperial Sky Captain's pin on his jacket, but he does not look battle worn. He does not look like someone who survived the war.
Okay. Deserter.
Deserter, exactly. That's what he looked.
Well,
Fresh-faced, cheese-loving deserter.
I was in a prison.
Were you?
Well, that's okay. I mean,
you were
that's
not.
sort of the impression that Connie's gonna have.
Rig of an
Kinda,
airship.
Like narrow. You know what? Connie will kind of narrow her eyes
Ooh.
at him. Like,
Do I sense any magic from her?
Connie? No.
No? Oh.
No.
like, did you fight for the imps or you deserted?
Yes. Now, Holly, what are you doing here?
Yes means you did both.
A bit of this, a bit of that, yeah. I actually didn't fight in the war.
Okay. Connie just
Did you?
no.
Okay, then.
The woman who was with Martin slowly raises her hand and says, I did, but only for a short time.
That's Mayden, right?
Yeah. Oh, she introduces herself as Mayden. She's a crop. Her attention is mostly on Holly because of wings.
Well, she doesn't have any, does she?
No, she's a crop, not a fairy witch.
Can she even see Connie?
No, she cannot see Connie. Well, she hasn't looked at Connie, but no, she cannot see Connie.
But there was a voice that there was having conversation.
Yeah, but Mayden's seen a lot of weird shit tonight, so
Yeah.
it's not surprising
Yes, it's
her.
true. It's her. It wouldn't.
Plus, with the firelight and the flickering shadows, there could be someone like behind Holly or whatever. I mean, because,
Well, for now, Connie will let herself be seen by her.
Okay.
But I'm sure I can rescind that later if I need to.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
Excellent. Then yes, Connie will.
Okay. And I'm going to borrow Fifi since George was really using Fifi last time, and Fifi is with Coyne because Percy had to go drop a douse behind the train building or something. I don't know.
Aww.
She has presidential business to do.
Actually, no. I don't need Fifi for this.
Residential boxcar business.
I don't need Fifi for this. Onyx will descend and back on Holly's shoulder, and Onyx will chatter her teeth approvingly towards Mayden, indicating that, because animals in alignment check. So yeah, Onyx is not raising her scales at Mayden.
So maybe. Oh wow, my brain just lost the name of my cat.
Sweet potato.
Just drew.
Potato?
Sweet potato. Maybe little potato's gonna jump down and circle her leg a little bit and rub up against her boot
Yes.
too. Because then I'll come back to Connie.
And then Mayden goes, "Oh, lunch." It's like everybody wants to eat the cat.
No.
No.
If she did, Connie would have a gun.
She will. She when she sees the cat though, she will go to lift it and pet her.
Okay.
Unless-
Sweet potato's cool with that.
Yeah, she'll scruffle between her ears and stuff until cat being cat decides enough and bounds out of her hands to wind around.
Well,
someone
I'm
else's
sure.
ankles.
I think Sweet Potato's a boy.
Oh,
he purrs.
yeah, okay.
And you know what? He's an orange boy, so you know,
Yes.
he's
Oh,
just
that's
gonna,
right. Yeah.
He's just gonna roll on his back and let her in her arms and let her pet him.
Okay.
'Cause he's an attention whore if he gets it.
Okay. Yeah, and Toby trundles back and says. So yeah, Toby says
Yeah.
that. What do you
so
say?
I'm just gonna explain to everyone. We were looking for some water so I could use my magic to try and to douse these fires. Toby's just said that he's found a river about a mile away. So, I mean, I could go with him and Onyx just to go to the water, because I have to go, like, find water. It has to be somewhere I've been, because of how the magic works, so...
I kind of nods and... that sounds like a good idea. Do you need someone to come with you, or...
No, no. Mayden looks up. I know that river. I can help.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I came from the north.
Oh, okay.
Hello, I'm Chris Sugden.
And I'm Jenn Sugden.
And together we write Victoriosity, a comedy detective podcast set in an alternative Victorian London.
We are big fans of Steamrollers podcast, and we always look forward to a new episode coming out. So, from all of us here at Victoriosity, enjoy the show.
Hello, and welcome to Inside the Robot Mind. I am your host, Robbie.
And I am host Boris.
What do you think of the show so far, Boris?
Meh, not much going on. This place has been burning down for fucking months already.
In listener time, maybe. But remember, for the cast, it is only a couple of hours at most. What do you think of the NPC characters Michael is playing?
He cannot do girl voices at all. But besides that, I don't trust that Mayden bitch.
Oh, why do you say that? She's the first woman to be friendly to Martin Barnett since Sarah Delia.
Exactly. But do you not also notice the music in the show? Why does NPC have her own theme? And why do it snake in and out of others all fishy-like?
Ooh, that is very observant, Boris. But how do you know whose theme is whose?
Hang on. Nissa, can you come here, please? Yes, what is it? Margie used to do a patron-only special thing about music used in this rap. Can you bring that back so our patrons can do some sleuthing and prove me right? You mean Margie's Music Archive? Yes, I know it. It was where she introduced the music of composer Kevin MacLeod that was used in this show for the various character and situational themes. I do not know if I can do it justice, but I will certainly work on that. Good. Good.
Wow, Boris, look at you contributing ideas to the show and even making an effort to expand our Patreon. Over at patreon.com/Rigg.
No. End of segment. Goodbye.
Greetings! This is Rodriguez El Cazaro, and you are listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast.
So, I just figured we should probably put these fires out. Also, it's hard to breathe. There's smoke everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, she'll put Sweet Potato down, and Sweet Potato will go and spray on Martin's boot.
No, you don't. She comes over to Connie.
But still, perchance the dream. In an alternate reality, in another ripple, all the animals are pissing on Martin Barnett. But, to be fair, there's another ripple where he's a dashing war hero whose pants never came down.
Okay.
All right.
Dashing war hero.
That's our... I was in a band called Dashing War Hero. Come on, Robin. Come on.
Oh my god, what was her name?
I just went, okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Should be the other sound, the cricket.
Oh, no. I clicked it.
There we go.
Well done.
Keep that one ready.
Yes. Okay, so to bring us up to speed here. Okay, Sweet Potato's gonna go back by Mommy. Mayden will step up to Holly and give her a nod, like, we can do this together. It'll help. It won't cost either of you so many white chips. How many white chips do you have, by the way, left?
3 by my count.
Okay. Alright, hold on a second. I'll get to that in just a minute. Martin, what are you going to do while this is going on? You see some witches about to, they're going to do some magic to douse the fires.
Well, I found what I needed here for the red spiders.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing we were doing, we were going to, we were looking for them, weren't we?
Yeah.
Percy was. Because he was part of their group, so.
Percy's nearby. He's just being quiet.
Mm-hmm. That's unbelievable.
I find that hard. Yeah, exactly. I was like, I find that hard to believe.
I will be adding sound bites for George for this chapter.
Some drops. That's the only drop of George you have. I'll just look around and see if there's anybody that needs help with finding people or helping people.
Yes, Nigel says you could assist him.
He's not. Oh, Nigel.
Yes, the other Nigel. Wesley.
Yes. He's here?
Yes.
Where'd you come from?
Martin, you met Nigel. Nigel, didn't you?
In the first one, yeah.
Yeah, it was, Humphrey's batsman.
Yeah, who went missing.
Yes. Well, he has not changed at all. He has not aged a day. Except he's wearing a sky blue armband that declares him to be a member of the Free Cogman movement. And, yeah, he'll like, actually, Martin Barnett as I live and breathe. Chuff, chuff, chuff.
Wow.
And he'll step up to give you a hearty handshake.
I'll shake his hand.
He has a shovel in hand, and is like sort of soot stained because he and Holly were searching for survivors here.
Has he had any luck?
Oh yes, there's quite a few people. He says there's still a couple of blocks to the east side of town that we have not yet investigated. Perhaps you could join me there.
Yeah, I'll help him.
All right. Splendid. And Coyne says, "What about the train?"
That can wait, Coyne.
Well, I'll come help you then, I guess. Holly, you had a tool, right? Is it if Coyne will gesture to see if he can like borrow that from you, like the?
Oh yes, of course. Go ahead, Coyne.
The pick hatchet or whatever it was, or the spade.
Yeah, I had a wheelbarrow.
And the wheelbarrow. Yeah,
I should remember this.
Oh yeah. So he'll load up whatever tools and stuff and follow along behind those guys. And Mayden, of course, will stay here and assist with the firefighting. So are we ready to commence with that now?
Yes. I am. Whether the dice are is another thing.
Yeah. This is going to be a biggin. For the sake of this roll, and this is with Mayden helping you. So if she wasn't, it would cost you a lot more. But
all right.
For the sake of these rolls, I'm going to say 4 rolls. Your white chips are worth 10 points each.
Okay.
And you have to make all 4 rolls.
Okay.
And standard chip rules apply. You can apply the points before or after you roll. So let's just say, we should just say all chips are applied after rolls, because who's going to gamble like that? Well, I'm going to throw down a yellow or to my gold because I know I'm going to roll like shit. Oh, natural 20. I just wasted gold. So yeah, let me see here. And anybody else, feel free to shout out what they might want to do or ponder or consider, or what their character's idle action might be. Let me look this up real quick.
Collecting dices. So I do actually have 4 D20s now.
Hold on a second. I'll tell you. I'm going to find out what you need first. Okay, so that'll be that. Alright, you will need 4 12s. You roll 4 20s, you're going to need a 12 or better on each one. You have 3 white chips, they're worth 10 each, and you can also use your other chips if you need to.
Okay. I haven't got any pluses or anything then, I'm guessing.
No pluses for this one.
Only 12. Oh, okay. That is a very mixed bag. Right. I have a 20.
Ooh, natural.
Natural 20. 19 on my usual dice. 8 and a 6.
Okay, no need to fill the holes of the 8 and the 6 because you got a natural 20, so you got a D4ish. Also, you get a gold chip. There is like a roll of thunder and the sound of a distant waterfall that slowly gets louder. And Mayden was facing you. You guys were facing each other, and for magic stuff, your eyes were closed in concentration. Her eyes like pop open, and she like takes a half step back, just as a few drops of rain start to fall, and then just a torrential downpour. And over the largest fires, like where the airship was burning in the center of town, it's like a waterfall out of the sky. It's just pouring rain and cut to Coyne, whose brim of his cowboy hat's like drooping over his face. You guys are getting covered in rain. The smaller fly
has a hat too, so yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's getting wet, and sweet potato will probably curl up close to stay dry.
Yeah, I'll try to cover him under my coat.
Onyx will unfurl her wings to kind of shade you a little bit.
No,
Holly. And poor Toby will just be shivering in the rain at your feet.
Oh, no.
But the smallest fires are instantly put out. It takes probably... let me see if I get to roll the dice that has time on it. 7 minutes, all the fires will be out.
Wow.
Yeah, but for the next 7 minutes, you're going to be like in a torrential, like tsunami-like downpour.
Oh no.
Jeez.
It's like, yeah, didn't quite think this through.
But as soon as all the fires are out, the instant the last spark is out, stops on a dime. So there's nothing but muddy puddles and pitch darkness, except for in the few still standing buildings that have lanterns in them or fireplaces, hearths, if you will.
Okay. Those look really welcoming right now because I'm cold.
Cold and
Even
wet.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the waxed duster or whatever is totally like somehow still soaked through because that's a lot of water.
That's a ton of water, yeah.
We should probably go and dry out somewhere.
Mayden, by the way, says, well done.
Thank you for your help.
I didn't get a chance to help. That was all you.
Oh, you knew where the river was.
Yeah, she did help at least that much because she put
it's
that,
like I couldn't have done that without her.
She did project that into your mind, and just before she was about to say, okay, let me grab my bucket, you just went...
Yeah.
And Toby says...
Oh, thank you anyway, Toby. It's always helpful.
Cause what goes up falls down again. Trap is your steampunk adventure comedy. Your silly tabletop role-play fantasy. We're the Steamrollers Adventure Pod.
Thank you for listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk actual play tabletop role-playing comedy adventure show based on the fiction of Michael J. Rigg. Subscribe to the show most anywhere you find podcasts, on the Rigg Stories YouTube channel or directly from steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com. To find out more about the show or other Rigg Stories productions such as the audio drama Copperheart, the animated VR YouTube comedy Whiskey Tango Furball, or the Heart of Bronze novel series, visit RiggStories.com. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/RiggStories to get perks like shoutouts, show mentions, exclusive audio and specials from all of our productions, early releases, NPC creation, and more.